Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Typhlosion said hello as well. And in the last episode, we got kicked out of Jubilife Village. Oh man, he really is sad about that too. I wasn't expecting him to actually act like that. But yes, we did get kicked out of Jubilife Village because the sky turned red, and we got framed for it. Lucky for us though, Volo, Adaman, and Irida are all here to help us. And in today's episode, we will be going to the 3 lakes, so that way we can obtain the red chain that was mentioned. It looks like we're going to Lake Veriti? I still can't pronounce that. But I guess we could leave Volo here. It looks like I could buy some stuff from him too. I think it might be a good idea to buy maybe some great balls from him. It's kind of a shame that I wasn't able to finish the Troy quest. Otherwise, I probably could have got some Ultra Balls. But we can make our own. We don't have enough, but hopefully it's enough to catch the legendary Pokemon. So, where you headed? Oh, it looks like there's a mass outbreak of Onyx. And the first lake is here, in the Obsidian Fieldlands. And I can actually see that the second lake is here, and the third one's all the way up there. And, obviously here's the first one, right next to Jubilife. So let's head to the Fieldlands camp. Okay, so now we're back at the Fieldlands camp, and I guess the Diamond Clan members are here too. It's asking if I want to return to the Ancient Retreat. Oh, I guess that's the name of the place Volo took us. And it looks like I have to go this way. And it looks like if we actually took the long way, we could come in from the ocean. But lucky for us, we have bravery. So we could just fly on in, fall on in, whichever one works, and those Pokemon looked pretty strange. Is it just me, or was the Magikarp flashing red? Or not red, but green. Yeah, that's definitely an Alpha Magikarp. And we're getting chased by Gyarados. But we're not here for him. We're here for the legendary Pokemon. Huh, I guess since the sky turned red, everything's kinda just weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to try this again. Because I was having difficulties getting up there. But here's Volo and Adaman. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Lake Veriti was born. Huh, that's pretty interesting. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mist Spirit. It was when Mist Spirit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or, that's what the old tales go anyway. But look, it's our Arc phone. What's that doing? So I guess our phone can break rocks? That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the arc phone the professor was going on about? Yup, it's the one and only. Let's do this, Shadow. Mistress Kogata seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. So it looks like we're going in alone. I'll lead off with Typhlosion, just because he's our starter. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Oh my. I was not expecting an alpha right off the bat. Trounce that thing, Shadow. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. Of course. I guess we'll go fight the... I want to say Alpha Gudra? It looks like a Hisuian Gudra. Okay, so I was right about that. Oh no, Typhlosion! Mistakes were made! Luxray, go! Wait. It might be more effective to Singabite. Because I think Hisuian Gudra is... Water Dragon? I hope I'm wrong, but I'm gonna strong style this move. And I just realized that Gabite's only level 31. I am so sorry, Gabite. I guess we could try Togepi. After all, I think this Gudra's part dragon, so maybe a little bit of fairy power will work. Never mind. I think I'm gonna have to switch Pokemon. Let's get Luxray in here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I am so sorry, Togepi. You did your best. We actually aren't doing too well here. I suppose I should have trained before I came here. But it looks like we just have to keep pushing forward. We did take out quite a bit of damage. So let's give him a strong style Thunder Bang. Oh. It was too obscured for us to actually do anything. Let's try that one more time. And hope for the best. I think Gudra's winning. Let's see who I have left. I have Crobat and Floatzel. It looks like I'm gonna have to lean on Floatzel. Floatzel's pretty tough, so... he should be able to do something here. Okay, so if we could survive one more hit, I think we could defeat the Gudra. Unless... am I allowed to catch him? Oh, it looks like I am allowed. Will he join us, though? It looks like he's gonna be a bit stubborn. Let's try one more time. If we don't catch him, then I'll just have to defeat him. Okay, so we actually did manage to get the Gudra. I'm happy about that. We have a new Pokemon to add to the team. I think we did pretty good for what we had. That's the way, Shadow. I can tell by watching that you and your Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now, let's see the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. It's Miss Spirit. Before we fight Miss Spirit, will you heal my Pokemon? Oh, he won't. It looks like I'll have to do that myself. Okay, so we are back and we are ready to fight Miss Spirit. Oh no, Miss Spirit's glowing. Your emotions, share them with me. Not a chance. But I'm gonna be nice. They're yours. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. Yes, that does make a bit sense. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise, panic, or bewilderment? I'm gonna say bewilderment. I think that was a good response. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? I'm gonna say heartening. Sounds like another good answer. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? I can either say it's a wide world or we're all so different. Or I don't know, but I'm gonna go with we're all so different. So this question, what did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Honestly, I felt pretty bitter about it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. What's my spirit giving us? Is that a piece of stone? Oh, it's Miss Spirit's plume. Oh, it's an item that we need for the red chain. I guess Miss Spirit's gone. I can't even imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now we've got 2 lakes left to visit. Okay, so that was Lake Veridity with Miss Spirit. I thought we were gonna fight him. But I guess the Gudra was all we needed. And Volo's out here waiting. Looks like that worked out well, Shadow. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Miss Kogita's home? Actually yes, because we'll probably need to rest. Perfect, I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, Miss Spirit's plume. So the legends told it true, then the red chain must be real as well? I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing? And it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not a clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, where the drift widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exist only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get even less now. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident to succeed, which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk more at ancient ruins. That's true. But I think before we head out, I want to get some new members on our team. This is the Alpha Lucario I caught whenever I was researching. He's quite scary, actually. But I say let's go ahead and head out to the next lake. So here we are at the Alabaster Icelands, because we have another lake to go to. I don't know if this is Lake Acuity, but I think it is based off the fact that whenever we played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, I think Lake Acuity was the ice one. I could be wrong. But I'm gonna go ahead and zoom on over. Ignoring all of these crazy Pokemon, I think that one's an alpha there. Yeah, it is. I can see the red eyes. It also looked bigger than the rest. But I can also see the Pearl Clan. Actually, I want to take a quick pit stop over there. I want to see if they get angry for me being there. They're not too far away, thankfully. So just a quick hello will be nice. Are you a quest giver? Yes, you are. There's some more people up here. All this space around me. Well, my space is bigger. I guess we can ignore them. I don't think they're paying any attention to us. So I suppose we should just climb the mountain and be on our way. Hello, Volo. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. You know, Volo knows a lot about this stuff. And I guess the Arc Phone's gonna open the way again? There we go, we have access to the cave again. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, Shadow. I imagine there may be a Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Of course, we're gonna catch it. Or lose to it. The Goodra did quite a bit of damage to us. Now, let's see what's waiting for us. Oh no, not that Pokemon. That Pokemon's terrifying. That's the Zora evolution. I know you don't need me to tell you this, Shadow, but I've got to say it. Be careful around that thing. You don't have to tell me twice, Adaman. Are you sure you don't want to fight him? Well, I guess I'd have to be the one to do it, since I'm the one who got kicked out and have to save the world. Cow wow wow wow. This Zora arc. It's very scary. I almost don't want to fight him. Okay, that's a pretty strong Zoroark. For a ghost type move, or ghost type in general, that was pretty strong. So it looks like Floatzel might be my best bet here. Come on, Floatzel. Show him what you got with the strong style crunch. I hope I could catch him though. Good job, but I kinda wanted to catch that. I didn't expect to KO him in one hit. Knew you could do it, Shadow. You feel a mysterious presence. Uxie! Let's go talk to him. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many their eyes? Tell me each one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Can you repeat that? Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. Unknown has one, Magneton has one. Dusclops has one, and I think they all have one eye. Let's give this a shot. Let's see what he says. Answer me true if you would. Wait, do they not all have... Let me look at my Pokedex real quick. Okay, so I think I 100% have the answer now. Because apparently, Magneton has 3 eyes, not 1. I guess I got a little bit confused on the Magneton evolution. Because I know they start with 1 eye and end with 1 eye. But their middle evolution has 3. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Thank you, Yuxi. It'll come in handy. All we need is one more. We have Yuxi's claw. Just one more to go. I guess we'll run outside to Volo now. I bet he's gonna be excited to hear what we've done. I assume all went well, Shadow. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I can think of 2 reasons. To keep the chain safe, and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though, having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? I could think of a few reasons. Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return to Mistress Kogeta's home? Of course. Let's go back. Wonderful, then we can see if Mistress Kogeta has any more insight to share with us. Hello, Miss Kogeta. So that's Yuxi's claw. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play with your mind somehow. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants. You make it sound as if you are not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon is truly to appear from the rift, What would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, Shadow. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that really all you do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Yes, ma'am. Also, that is very true. All Volo does is watch us do all the work. But we only have one more material to get, so let's go get it at the Crimson Mirrorlands Lake Valor. Here we are, the Crimson Mirrorlands with the crimson sky. Off to gather our final piece to make the red chain. We can pretty much fly over everything. I wonder if any new Pokemon will appear along the way. But I think we're making pretty good progress so far. All we have to do is get this last piece and everything should go back to normal, right? Do you know about Lake Valor? It is said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Veridity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what the legend would have us believe. And there's our Arc phone again, ready to lead the path. Let's go get this final piece. Oh, a cave appeared where there was none, as if just for shadow. In we go. I imagine a strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. We shall try. Hopefully the Pokemon in here isn't scary. Let's see what we're up against. That is way scarier than the Zoroark. Watch it, Shadow. I've heard about this one from my grandfather. Those coils, they're venomous. I think I'm gonna use Luxray here because as much as I like Typhlosion, he hasn't done too well against the other alpha Pokemon we fought. Fishy Mishy. I don't know why I said it like that, but Fishy Mishy. Let's see how Luxray can handle this. That first hit was pretty rough. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the Thunderfang. That didn't do as much as I thought. Sorry Luxray. I guess my Pokemon aren't strong enough to handle these big threats yet. And it looks like Gabite might be able to do something here. But I'm gonna use Lucario. Just because I kinda wanna catch this Pokemon. So, go ahead and hit him with an Agile style Iron Tail. That looked like that hurt. And since we get to go again, I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball. Can we catch him? Ah, he escaped. This can't be good. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Though I'm glad Typhlosion was not in here. That would have hurt him a lot. But let's try catching him one more time. Okay, good thing he was pretty easy to catch. I'm still a bit upset that we didn't get the Zoroark. That would have been a cool Pokemon to have on the team, despite how scary he looks. That's my shadow. You feel a mysterious presence. I don't think it's mysterious anymore. And there's Arceus. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Did he just challenge me to a fight? Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at Azelf. Is this Pokemon challenging me to a fight? Well, it's not every day you get to throw a bomb at a Pokemon. Wait. Ah, no, I see what he's doing. Aha! Aha! I did not think that would work. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? Not yet. Aha, let's get him. Aha! Oh, I missed. Maybe if I keep spinning like I did, maybe I'll be able to hit him. Aha! Wait, I think it's going through him. Are we still playing games? It seems you've had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I am not done yet. I will hit him with a ball. Bring it on. I will keep going until, oh, there he is. And there he is. Is he playing games with us? Give up, you struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? I want to hit him with a bomb. Bring it on. Oh, did I get him? I think that's a yes. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Thank you for the Azelf Vang. That is the last piece we need for the red chain. Looks like our lake journey's complete. So what do we do now? I don't know how to make the red chain. What about you, Lucario? You're just as confused as me. Ah, poor guy. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Ah, so looks like we're here instantly. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a little setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Hey, Kogeta's here to help. Showing up only when time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. Honestly, Kogeta kinda does look like Cynthia. But so does Volo. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Oh? What's happening? Oh, it's the Lake Trio. The Pokemon of the Lakes. Are they gonna make it for us? Oh look, they did. We got the red chain. It's kinda creepy how it floats like that. But it looks like we passed their test. And what now? So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Shadow. Yet things do not seem to be going well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our shadow has managed to get the red chain, now does he? That's right, we've got to let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardily plan of his. Agreed. Hey, it's Akiri. She looks sad. Shadow? She seemed happy to see us. Welcome back. It's been grim here. We and the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Celine's appetite for potato mochi will return. Oh man, it's been that bad? Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? And I'll go let the captain know you're back. I guess we'll wait for her. Oh, my dear Shadow. The professor has awfully worried about you. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed Akiri. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up, such to hide their embarrassment. But where is the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that the Commander Kamado's gone. Commander's gone? Well, he set out for Mount Coronet when the Survey Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business for himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Hello, Captain Celine. So you managed to not die just as I ordered. Well done. Nice to see you too. Thank you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord inconveniently me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use? I visited these lakes. Go on. Sure. You explained about the red chain you've obtained. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The security corps have been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the survey corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Shadow to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Shadow, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Oh nice, we got our spot back. And it looks like we have to save the commander. Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? It looks like it. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Okay, so we got our position back, thanks to Celine and Adaman. And we have to go save the commander from Mount Coronet. But I think we will save that for the next episode. Sorry, I got caught off guard about the Lucario here. I definitely want to talk to him. Gruff. Something the matter, Lucario? Who is he? I'm Rai, and you are? I am Shadow. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? Guru? It seems Lucario sensed your strong aura too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Oh, so Lucario wants to fight. I think I should take my own Lucario there. But as I was saying, we've accomplished a lot in this episode. We've visited the 3 lakes, and we got the red chain. We also got the random Lucario quest that I definitely want to do. But for now, I think it's time to end things, so that way we can go save the Commander Komodo in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more content like this, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Bye!